How's it going, guys? CB7 here, and today I'm going to be doing a player review on second Inform Promes. And before this video starts, if you are new to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. And yeah, let's get on to this player review. Now, second Inform Promes is an 86 rated left mid from the Russian league. He's 5'9", he has high-low work rates, and he has 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Now, I did pick this card up for 84,000 coins, but since I bought him, his price has dropped significantly, and you could probably pick him up now for just under 40,000 coins. Now on to his in-game stats. His most standout stats would have to be 93 sprint speed, 94 agility, 91 jumping, and 90 stamina. And just before I get into the pros and cons of this card, I just want to say that I did play this card in the left forward position instead of the left mid position because I just felt that I would get more clips to show you guys. Now on to the standout pros and cons of this card. The first standout pro would have to be this guy's sprint speed and acceleration. Now, Promes does have 93 sprint speed, which is very fast for a winger card. I feel that when this guy made runs down the wing and a ball was passed to him, my opponents basically had no chance of ever catching him when he started running at their net. He is a really fast card, which is very effective for a player on the wings. And basically, whenever I ran full tilt with this guy, my opponents just had such a hard time in trying to get the ball off of him. So yeah, this guy is really fast. He's not the fastest winger card in the game, but I really feel that his pace is a standout pro on his card. The next standout pro is this guy's shot power and long shots. Basically, I did score 2 goals with this card in the games that I played with him, and those goals I did shoot from outside the box. And I really feel that this guy's shots are very powerful as well, which is very effective since he does have great long shots and great shot power, which means that you don't really have to get that close to your opponent's net in order to have a great shot on target with this card. So yeah, guys, I basically just felt that this guy's shot power was very good, and it made his shots very hard to stop whenever he took a shot on net. Now, the next pro on this card is this guy's dribbling and ball control. I think this contributed as to why it was so hard for my opponents to actually get the ball off of this guy when he actually got full tilt and started running with the ball. I feel that when this card was in situations where he was in trouble and my opponents were surrounding him, he was really easily able to dribble really effectively away from them. He felt really good on the ball, and that combined with his pace made him just impossible to catch. As you can see in one of these clips, I just ran at my opponents from kickoff, and I just managed to dribble through all of them and score a very good goal. So yeah, guys, I really feel that this guy's dribbling makes him a lot more effective on the wings and just a forward card in general. Now, the last standout pro of this card is this guy's stamina. Now, there aren't really that many attacking players that have good stamina. Especially wingers, it's really hard to find a player that has 90+ stamina. Now, this guy's stamina is something I really enjoyed about the card because I feel that a lot of the time when I'm just playing FIFA and I'm using some of my winger players that have around 80 or lower stamina, they normally always get tired at the end of the game, which contributes to them being less effective at the end of the game. But on the other hand, Promes has so much stamina, and most defenders on this game have maximum probably 80 stamina. So since they sort of ran out of stamina at the end of the game, Promes always made some sort of good play normally towards the end of the game because he was still as effective as he was as the start of the game. And I really enjoyed this about this card. Now on to the standout cons of this card. The first standout con would have to be this guy's strength. Now, this guy is only 5'9" and he's not the strongest, which leads to him being very easily overpowered when he gets caught on the ball. I feel that when players on my team made a good pass to him and Promes got on the ball, a lot of the time he got overpowered by my opponents if they were close to him. I felt that he just didn't make a lot of opportunities count because his strength was very bad. But as I mentioned before, his pace and dribbling are very good, which somewhat makes up for this, but in some ways it really doesn't. Now, the next standout con of this card is this guy's positioning. Now, I know I did say that he did make some good runs, but most of the time I didn't really feel that he made that many runs that were attacking my opponent's net. The thing is, with wingers that I use on this game, most of the time the wingers are looking to get in behind my opponent's defense and make a run attacking my opponent's goal, but most of the time Promes sort of stayed back a bit and tried to receive the ball on the wings and then try and run on the wings instead of splitting my opponent's defense. Now this did get annoying at times because a lot of the time I wanted Promes to make a good run forward and get into a good position, and he just wouldn't do that, which contributed to him losing the ball a lot of the time, and it's just really something that I disliked about the card. Also, this guy's nation and league aren't really the best for fitting into any sort of squad that you may have. But overall, if I had to give this card a rating out of 10, I would give him a 7 out of 10. Now this card does have great pace, great dribbling, and great stamina, but he's not the strongest and his positioning isn't the best either. And I know 7 out of 10 is really low, but that's because I generally felt that there was just something missing about this card. Now, I really don't know what it is, but it's like the same thing with Fupperte Yaya Toure. He was solid in some areas, but there was just something missing about him, which made me really not enjoy the card as much as I hoped I would. And this is the same case for second Inform Quincy Promes. But anyways guys, this card is very cheap, so if you want to go pick him up and try him out, I do recommend to do so. Now I did upload one other player review on my channel today, and I'm also going to upload 2 later today. Now the one I did upload is on second Inform Memphis Depay, and the 2 I'm uploading later today are on Foot Swap Henderson and Man of the Match Ramsey. So by the time you're watching this video, the links to those videos should be in the description. But yeah guys, anyways, if you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.